in the field.
Bold! What a way to start the over.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Lynn comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Lynn ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Yep. Super shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yeah, mate.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Catch that! Yep.
In the end, they lofted it with ease over the top. Not far away from going all the way. 4 runs. Great to watch.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1. Good catch.
Yeah!
Out.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Please give them a warm welcome.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
No, no!
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes!
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over. 5 off it. Punjab are 4 for 125. Kuhneman, the spinner, coming into the attack.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done. Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance.
Yeah!
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yes.
Brilliant diving stop.
Ah, mix-up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Yep. No.
Good pickup. Big chance.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Yes. No.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Yes.
Chance to run 2.
No.
Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe, though, and stuck with 3.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one, too. Not many opportunities to score. Cornwall, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yes.
Big appeal.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edge! What a ball!
Decisive running might have got them too. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Kuhneman from the press box end.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
No.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
No.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Gone right through the defences.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
A few moves made in the field.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's right out of the middle of the bat.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Catch it.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Loud appeal. Couldn't have played that any better.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Caught, gone.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Straight to the fielder. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Got right in behind it.
Ah, negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Digs it out well.
Bowling.
Over. Punjab are 9 for 160.
9 for 160.
Edge. Unplayable.
Cornwall is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Nicked it! Strong appeal. And safely taken by the keeper. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score, and it'll be tough to overhaul. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. Middle that one, great timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Solid defence, very compact.
Yep.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Marsh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single. There'll be one run here for them. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Catch.
Times it nicely.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Wood, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler from the university end. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
They'll get at least one.
Bowlers.
Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary? Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Misses everything.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
11 runs added there. The Lions are none for 26. Super piece of timing.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Nicely played.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Nice shot.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
Well, that's the 50. Blink and you'd miss it. There has been some really good batting strokes. Just masterful play. That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. An impressive stint at the crease so far.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
Huge over there. 36 from it. The Lions are none for 62. Wood from the university end. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Unplayable. No reward. Flying to the boundary. Wood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Right out of the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yes.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Amazing delivery. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
With the medium pacer.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Warner has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Nice ball.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Got all of it, and for 6.
Really charging towards 3 figures now. Absolutely hammered that one.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Catch!
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Lovely.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep. No.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Lovely.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
That was a good slower ball, picked up well, got the defensive shot in. Nice and simple.
Edged it. Big shout. Run! What a catch, diving across. Look for all money as if it was going through.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Livingston, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Oh, what a shot that is off your first ball.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
End of the over. 17 runs coming from it. The Lions are 1 for 119. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous-looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Lovely.
Warner got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
They shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What on earth is that fielder doing?
Yes.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
To get the century, a fantastic performance.
Great batting, smashing it all over the park. 100 runs in no time at all.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Big edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Great shot.
Yep.
At least one on offer. Over. The Lions are 1 for 134.
134.
Catch it.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Pads that one. Loud shout.
They've got to go without scoring. This is a real purple patch for the bowler. They've got one of the main batters out, LBW.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Nobody likes to come out to face a hat-trick ball. You feel for any batter that has to go through this experience.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
Lewis gets off the mark.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
148.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Good bit of timing there.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Misses everything.
Lovely.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Marsh, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Absolutely nailed it.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
That's an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making and just an impressive stint at the crease so far. Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting. And will want to push on from here.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
The Lions have taken the victory.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon